What's going on?
Realist?
Okay, yeah. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Back to the real where we keep it real.
My long talk confused them last time, y'all. It's fine.
Midnight Mass, book 4.
Lamentations. I think that's how you say it. So this episode 4.
Lamentations.
Lamentations, something like that. I think it's Lamentations.
What is that?
What you mean? What is that? That's the book in the Bible. You forgot your books. Remember, you used to know them in order.
I used to know them in order. What?
I think that's right. Unless I think they spelled it different. It's with an E. Let me see.
Lamentation. What? Well, I'm a heathen out here right now.
No, that's a book.
What book is that? Is that Old Testament?
I'm trying to see if I can.
I want to say that's new, but then I'm like, the way it's pronounced sounds like old.
It may be new. I don't know. I don't remember.
Hold on, what was that book saying? Did that book say Ezra?
They got them in order. You probably ain't read every single book in the Bible. See, there it is.
After Jeremiah, before Ezekiel.
Mm-hmm. It's a series of poetic and powerful language.
It sure is. When you said poetic, I knew what it was. Oh my God. I should be ashamed. I'm a heathen.
You are.
I'm a heathen. Y'all, real talk.
That's the Old Testament. New Testament start with Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts. Like, I remember that.
Yeah, but like, y'all, this is the thing. Like, when I was growing up, I was so in the church. I used to sing in the choir. I was learning to play piano for my church.
John's in the Bible.
And like, the thing is, I learned, like, in Sunday school, we had a little competition of learn every book of the Bible in order. I learned it in like a day or two. Now, I'm a heathen.
We are just listening today.
I hope everything's okay.
How are you feeling overall?
I'm excited to get huge and slip into that elastic waistband
I don't hear a
and eat
heartbeat.
everything. I'm not going to be comfortable at all, am
I don't like how she looking, and she looking for a heartbeat and she can't find one.
I keep waiting for all those weird cravings.
Oh, come on, please.
But so far, it's just cottage cheese and grapes. And Lucky Charms.
There's no heartbeat. No.
You know, maybe we will take a look today after all.
Oh, come on.
Is that okay?
See, that's why I didn't like her
I
taking
this
this stuff.
too much.
It's okay today. How has movement been? Lots of fluttering, kicking?
I don't think so. I mean, even yesterday.
She moved the screen so she couldn't see it. I don't like this.
I think I want to know the sex. You can go ahead and tell me. You tell me. Just go ahead.
This is like the worst. Like the anxiety of them
Where's the
doing
heartbeat? We're
this.
supposed to hear the heartbeat, aren't we? Here, let me see.
Aaron.
What do you see?
Nothing. I mean it. I see nothing.
I don't.
Her baby
I
went
don't
back to
understand.
nothing. If it's
In
changing
early
you
weeks,
back,
people
if it's
sometimes miscarry
like
without
how the
realizing
man.
it. But as far along as you are, it would have been noticeable, very noticeable. It seems you have miscarried. You must have miscarried.
I didn't. Where's my baby?
I don't like this.
I'm
That's
gonna put you in touch with a colleague on the mainland.
That's.
She's a great counselor.
Where's my baby?
That's fucked up.
If it aged that man all them years overnight, that's why I was like, them taking that stuff, it's like reverting. Like the girl went back to before she was shot. It's like, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
How is he?
Not sure.
It's incredible.
This man gonna come up missing if he
I
figured
mean,
out.
I'd seen old photos for years and years, and still, it didn't even cross my mind the first time I saw him this way. It didn't even click.
Father! Oh, well, good Lord. Why is it so dark in here?
Look at you.
I wonder if he died and now he's
It's
turning.
like God heard my...
Just hurts my ass.
See, he was fine being out and shit at first.
You had quite the night.
It's a different take on it. Like the blood didn't leave his
Here.
system. It's like
I
stayed
made
and
you
then he
chicken
died.
ginger
and-
soup my mother used to make me when I was sick.
But that shit
Very
disgusting.
kind. Starving. remember ever being this hungry before.
Well, you finna be hungry for
Makes
somebody,
sense.
and ain't gonna be soup.
Always.
Something is happening, shifting inside of me.
Well, I
I
feel like
remember
she
when
gonna
I was
take this the
younger.
wrong way.
It's not.
I feel like them demons
nothing
is like,
this.
oh, you praying, this the
It's like
perfect
I can
person for
feel
to do
God.
this too. And was dumb enough to bring the bitch back.
That's wonderful. Dolly and White are good people. They can keep a secret. Sturge is gonna answer the call, be a good apostle to you. He just needs some guidance. We can keep this quiet for a moment. We should show him. Tell them who you are. And if you don't think they're ready, well, that's okay. Jesus revealed himself slowly after the resurrection, but what a wonderful revelation it will be to know their own dear Monsignor Pruitt
Child, when you
was
get to
restored by an angel of God.
The sunlight burn. I didn't know angels did that.
I guess I've harbored some resentment for you. I already had resentment in my heart, and I shouldn't have. I know I should be grateful. I should be grateful that my son is home and free. So I apologize, son, for whatever I did. I love you. I really do.
What are you up to? Mom, you're up again.
She looks younger.
Take a walk.
That's why I had to do a double take.
Let's
like,
do it again. What was my dad's name? Mom,
Your father's name was George.
what did he do?
That's not her
He was
dad.
a fisherman, and then he joined the Navy.
her baby is a vampire if it's one in there. Why her blood boiling like that in the sun? He turned people into vampires and they don't know it yet.
Yep.
Whatever you have to
Is she leaving? Or is she packing up her mama's stuff?
A lot of people cross-stitch Bible verses. But my mom, goes with a passage from Lamentations. It's a special kind of self-pity to identify with the destruction of Jerusalem. We kept birds when I was a kid. Doves. Ordered pet doves from the mainland. And when they finally got here, the first thing she wanted to do was clip their wings. She told me I had to hold them while she did it. I asked her why she did it, and she said, so they wouldn't fly away. And she told me, now get this, again, this is her 7-year-old daughter she's talking to. She said, everyone gets their wings clipped at some point. It's the only question a kid's gonna ask when they hear something like that. I said, Mom, did you get your wings clipped? And she said, yep. Oh, yes.
When I had you?
Day you were born.
I knew it.
God
I knew
damn.
it. I
Day
knew
you
that
were
shit was
born.
coming. Ain't shit ass bitches on this island.
God damn.
She's a... And something came over me, and I let it go. And then she hit me.
He over there like, oh,
Behavior would change.
That's how I be on the couch. I'm not good in situations
Drinking,
like that. For
yelling,
I'll be over
hitting,
there like, God
something
damn,
more.
girl.
Nuanced, something
Like
passive.
it's a miracle you ain't a drinker too.
The message behind it was clear.
God damn it.
I'll be on
I
the couch
ruined
like,
her life.
you want to go get some ice cream or something?
A little foot. You see that baby
That's a
saved.
fucked up situation. That's what I'm
Mine.
saying. Like,
But I woke up one day and I felt different. I felt sick. And so I took a test. And I saw that little plus sign and I stared and I stared and I stared. And I packed my bags. And I never looked back. She saved me. And now she's just gone. And how is that possible?
This recurring dream I've had it since I was inside. I'm floating out in the middle of the bay. Sky lightning as the sun's about to rise. And the dream always ends with the sunrise. Always. I can never get further than that sunrise. That part is real, but the rest, whatever life I'm supposed to have after that, I can't see. And the more I have that dream, the more I just know that it's not in the cards for me.
Sorry, bro, but her story trumps yours.
I'm not getting off this island. I know it.
Please, God. Help me to understand. Please have mercy on us.
This is why it's called Midnight Man's gotta turn this back, gotta start having service at night. Child, that's hell of a diarrhea you got, a situation you got. Sorry. So it work on yourself? Sir. Please. So it work on if you do it on yourself? I ain't think you'd like your own stuff. Drinking from the tap. Oh.
Oh, whoa. Fuck. Go. Sheriff, how are you today?
Ooh.
I'm okay. Day's young, though. How's my night gonna be, Joe?
Addiction. Ugh.
He walked away.
Yeah. I'm talking about his hand was shaking like. Not him healing from drinking his own blood though. Like how this works. This whole situation is like different.
Father Paul.
But now I'm up and about again, and I thought, I owe your mother her mass.
Joe. How?
Truly I say to you, if you have faith and never doubt, with God all things are possible.
How she can't see that her mama look younger though?
Because she was focusing on the mental.
I'm like, she looked way younger though.
I thought it was a dream.
Maybe it is a dream. But if it is, we're all having it. I have so much to tell you.
Not besties, like, okay.
I'm just realizing that you must think I'm foolish.
No.
You prayed with me all day. And I love you for that. But you don't believe it.
I understand it.
I think we all want so badly for there to be a reason. For everything and some justice and some comfort when we die.
What happens when we die?
What the fuck happens?
So what do you think? What happens when we die, Riley?
You're gonna turn into a vampire.
I don't know.
Or
I just feel like this situation fucked up because they had no choice in the matter. Like somebody just like
she never heard a
somebody you
single living
trusted
thing, not even an ant.
gave you some shit thinking they
She's
thought
not
it was a
alone.
blessing or a miracle, and it probably was like a whole ass demon prank.
And there are people there, and she doesn't know.
Was that a demon
they're her
prank?
family.
Cause think about it, the vampire literally killed him, and then he started praying. To you, when you wake up like that, you're gonna think it's a blessing. But what if because you were saying those words, it's like, oh, we got a Christian here, let me fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Demons are like that, and then you brought it back with you. So it's like I get to ravage Earth at night.
Like his little wings out your back.
He probably hungry. Oh. Oh, you want to ask your angel some questions? Angel gonna plow down, bitch. You thought? You thought? Oh, okay.
Father.
Hello, Joe.
I was just, I had a hard day. But I did good. I didn't drink.
Yeah, that's excellent.
But it's a real struggle, you know? And you said, come by here if I ever felt like Are you okay, Father? Well, that's uncanny, ain't it? You could be his son. You know, that was a rumor when I was a kid that the old man wasn't exactly celibate in my business.
So old girl,
Really.
his daughter, the
Been
doctor.
my motto my whole life.
I called that shit.
I'll see you tomorrow at
Yeah, get on up out of here, Joe, before you be dinner.
Wait, Joe.
Because I know that compulsion, that hunger, and
take your
I
ass
know
home,
how
Joe.
hard it is to fight against. So I'm proud of you. God is.
Okay, Joe, go home. Good night, Father.
Thank you.
Good night, Father. No, not a hug.
God bless you.
This
Better
is so
late than
awkward.
never, right?
Oh, not the way he slapped him on his back like that.
Oh, thank you.
Joe, you should have ran. Oh, no, no.
Told you.
I'm
Joe,
okay?
please. He's trying to change his life.
All right.
God bless you.
What is wrong with you?
Did somebody ring?
Fuck is wrong with you? Stop it!
He gonna be bullied. Oh no. Joe was trying to change his life. Why? He was cool till he died. Like when he died and came back.
Yep.
This man is bleeding out. He just sitting here bleeding out. You could get him help and you up here slurping up his blood.
Damn.
Door wide open, bruh.
Well, damn.
I know you lying the way he was slurping up that man's skull like this was 7-Eleven. I can't. Oh, y'all didn't go half on the baby, I hope, because it's going to disappear soon.
Hi.
Why would you do that? Come on.
I had that dream again last night. It was a little different this time. You know, that happens sometimes. Waiting
Is
in
this
the sun with
the
this
church
time.
walls with the blood? Oh.
You're there too.
What do you think that means?
I'm not gonna do communion or anything.
I know. You can't. They won't let you because you're not a Christian.
Dad, please, we've been over this.
I know.
You said I could.
I know. I understand you're curious. I will not tell my son not to look for God. Son, we already have him.
No, thank you, Dad. I know this isn't easy for you, so thank you.
What we doing? Oh. Hey!
What?
Dad hair ain't great no more. Did you pay attention to that?
No, I didn't.
Wait till they show him again, bro. It's a lot of them grays gone.
Mother, we're all waiting.
Oh, he covering up a murder child. Not him still sitting over there like that. He ain't even try to do nothing.
Okay.
Look at her finna make an excuse for this shit.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hush. No, you don't have to say a thing. Not you. Not to me. We've got to.
We got you because you committed murder.
We've got to get you cleaned up.
See this lady? That's the
Get
most
you to the
dangerous
church.
Christian right there. Anything in the name of the Lord, eh?
Here's the thing.
Okay. Lord. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stay here. You are gonna stay right here.
I like how she making excuses for this. Ain't
Here's
shocked
what
at
we're
all.
gonna do. I'm afraid this morning, though, we'll have to. I think we'll have to cancel mass.
Looking
God
at
damn.
See his
So
hair?
determined to be here.
I'm like,
We
ain't
are
nobody
honestly
noticing
in
little
just
stuff
no
like that. Like, I
time
literally
now,
look
but
at you every day.
this
Like, I'm be
morning,
like, dude, you dyed your hair? Or like... Oh, see.
Wrap it up in the carpet. Put it in your truck.
Wrap
Take it
it
to one
up
of
in
the
the
empty houses on the West Bank. Do it now while most of the island is at church. And then tonight, late, tie an anchor to it and drop it 5 miles out.
She really from Scandal. She really from Scandal, bitch. Like, do you hear this?
Yes, Wade, what would you like to say?
Is she the one that took Abby's position for that little while? I'm trying to remember.
Bev, this is...
This murder.
This is... What the hell did you do?
The man who acts presumptuously.
His hair ain't
by
great
not
either.
obeying the priest who stands to minister there before the Lord your God.
Bro.
That man shall die. Deuteronomy. This is Joe Colley.
So who killed the dog?
Ed Flynn or Lisa Scarborough or you, Wade? This is the man that put your daughter in a
Now it make me
wheelchair.
think she killed the dog.
This man has been a scourge to this community.
Because the dude didn't start tripping till now.
A lech and a heathen of the first order. He's
She
a
killed
maimer
that
of
dog.
children and a blessing to no one. And God has called in his debt. Father, Monsignor, tell them why you did
Y'all
what
need
you
hella
did.
bleach. Getting that blood off the
Something
floor.
came over me. I don't.
Because something moved through you. You forget. Wade, you forget. Our Lord is a warrior, and so are his angels.
The fact that she justifying this.
Monsignor Pruitt himself is a miracle of God.
Is he?
And a performer of miracles is you.
Child, them false prophets.
Damn well know
Y'all have to
yourself,
look careful.
I'm not that damn well. You out here cursing?
God has a plan. He's working through him, and we are
Damn
to
wolves
do
in
our
sheep's
part,
clothing.
to witness and do
This
our
lady
part.
hears
And
something
do not
else.
think that I have come to bring peace.
Oh,
I have
boy, over
not
there
come
looking
to
like
bring
nah.
peace, but a sword. It was Jesus who said that. Jesus Christ
Her,
himself.
y'all
So
see how
if you
people take
wanna
scriptures and flip them to
him,
what they need to be?
now,
She
if you
literally
wanna pick and
justifying
choose
murder
which one
with
of his
scripture.
works
Y'all see how dangerous that could be?
to you.
That's how these scam churches
Return
be getting
all
folks.
His grace is descended.
You have to learn for yourself.
Let your little girl sit back down in that wheelchair. But do not cherry pick the glories of God.
I would have been like, bitch, you shut your ass. I would have grabbed that bitch.
She a whole murderer, bro. She out here justifying this shit. And as fucked up as that girl mama was, that was your best friend. And she out here clipping dove wings. And y'all besties.
Is your conscience heavy? Do you have guilt in your heart for doing what you had to?
Not at all.
Then ask yourself why God let that cup pass you by. And carry on.
This shit.
She like pissing me off. And they listening to her. This is what you call being a sheep. Y'all justifying this man murdering somebody with scripture.
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. We've run your labs. I wonder if perhaps the information you've given me might not be entirely accurate.
I'll put you in touch with my doctor and she can make sure you have the correct information. I just want to know how this could happen.
Well, I don't believe anything has.
You were never pregnant.
I know, I lost the baby.
Mm-mm.
I mean, your HCG
Exactly.
levels are normal.
She would still look like you
And
pregnant.
Even after a miscarriage, they'd stay elevated 6 weeks or so.
I know
didn't
that.
have there was no evidence of miscarriage.
I don't see any
I know
evidence
it.
you were pregnant at all.
She, like, what?
I had an ultrasound.
Look, I don't know anything about that. I'm just looking at your tests.
I heard the heartbeat many times. I saw her move. I saw her sucking her thumb.
But your body isn't the body of a woman who's been pregnant. It just isn't.
I was
Bruh.
pregnant.
not according to your blood.
That shit reverted
or
back
your
to before
body.
she was pregnant.
And the human body, it can't. It just can't pull a ripcord on something like that and pretend nothing happened. It's
I
just
remember.
not
You remember when I had to go to the hospital after having Trevon, and they told me I was pregnant
I was
again, and I was in the hospital like,
perhaps
"Excuse me," because you know it still shows me your sister.
someone
I was like, "Bitch, what?" I was like, "Excuse me." I just had let one out. Y'all got me fucked up. And the doctor was like, "Oh no, your ACG." I was like, "Bitch, y'all got me fucked up." I wasn't going. Not doing them 6 weeks after. It was like right after. No way. Shay was about to get bodied, y'all. I was like, "Excuse me, what you do?" That's how it was gonna be.
I wasn't sure if this was happening. No one answered when I called directory.
Nothing to worry about. Feeling much better as the day went on. Come on in.
They gonna change masks tonight and shit gonna go off.
Visit her, make sure she's all right.
Yeah, she's taking it easy. I don't think she'll really be up for visitors anytime soon.
How are your amends going?
We gonna get into that now? Should we wait for Joe?
Oh, no, Joe isn't joining us today, actually.
No. No, please don't tell me he fell off. I don't know why. I just really wanted this to work for him. Like,
Right,
I
as soon
really,
as he tried to get his shit
really
together.
did.
No, I actually saw him yesterday. He was doing well. He was proud of himself. No, he's off island today, visiting his sister, I think. He's not sure when he's gonna be back.
Convenient.
His sister?
Yeah, that's right.
Got him.
Oh.
Now, start.
But you
thinking-
can say
Should we
visiting
begin
his
with
sister
Serenity
grave too.
Trail
Like,
basis next week?
I don't know. He gonna look at it like it's weird.
God grant me
But
the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
See through the bullshit. See through the bullshit.
Heading out for the night, huh?
this is very interesting.
I'll give her my best. Tell her I'm so sorry.
I will.
Everybody gonna get the bloodlust.
God's off comes me. Stay me at my side to land guard to rule and God. Angel of God, please, 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 please.
He begging for this angel of God to come. Like, that thing ate that drug dealer and we ain't seen it since. Oh my God. That's the thing running around town in the coat and the hat.
Sorry, I've just been lost.
Now they talk. It talk.
I don't. I'm out of the sacrament.
So he gave that to him to give to people. This vampire smooth criminal. Child, this moves on. Y'all all about to be demons. That's what you was giving people. He just opening his wrist up for the people. Like, come on, bro. Like, What? What?
Sister.
So it's bothering you. You gonna catch somebody doing something? Open the door. Oh, why y'all never close the doors? Y'all be out here doing this BS. Is he finna die? Bitch! I know you lying.
Damn, didn't expect that.
Child, this what you call an angel. Y'all finna kill the main character this episode. All the non-believers, they gone. They finna be gone. The sheriff next.
Damn.
Like, of course, he should have just went in her fucking house. He had to walk over here and be nosy and walked in on the wrong shit. How y'all not close the doors, though? That shit is bothering me. You done murdered this man with the door open. He done hit his head. You slurping up his blood like it's a Slurpee with the door wide open. And now, vampire angel of God, demon, hoe, whatever it is, like, over here cutting their wrists for to give folks for Sunday, for Sunday juice. I'm tired, bro. Like,
I'm gone.
No, you ain't. This is what we doing? Like, this is the end of Riley episode 4? Or the preacher gonna save him and turn him into a vampire? Y'all both finna take a bite? Or like, what's gonna happen when he don't come back? He just told his mama to be careful. The Monsignor lied to me. And then like, all of a sudden he gonna disappear. The mama gonna say something. And then everybody gonna start getting fucked up. Cause old girl gonna be like, oh, Riley never showed up.
Wasn't expecting him to bite at episode 4. And got what, 3 more episodes? Sad times. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's something different for me to watch something like this.
That lady told her girl she was never pregnant, bro. And she was some months pregnant. She had to be in like her second trimester. And then like I'm assuming, you know, like the doctor on the island been her like that's the only doctor they got. So like, what kind of phone call that gonna be? She was what? She was never pregnant. Child, they gonna have her thinking that she having a hysterical pregnancy, and they gonna have the doctor thinking she got dementia early, like her mama. Child, I'm finna go.
Full reactions on Patreon. I can't with this show. This show's something different. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.